Hey guys, as always, welcome to Applebee's. It is the Thursday Buzz. Buckle up, let's talk about that. Hey, if you've never seen one of these, I go around the web and I go through a whole bunch of shorter stories, like things that don't need an entire episode. I get all of them onto your radar. I hope we all walk away a little more well-informed. So here we go. Hey, thanks to each of y'all. I appreciate every thumbs up. I do mean that. I don't say that enough. Thank you for every thumbs up. And if you missed yesterday's episode, you'll know why. Well, I'll tell you why. It's because of the government is the reason my fingertips are black. Next. All right, I'm filming this on Wednesday evening, and y'all are going to see this on Thursday, like 18 hours after this filming. I don't know what's going on with H.R. 8 and then H.R. 1446, but we're watching it. And the reason I mention that, I don't know what's going on because it's tomorrow. But please keep it on your radar. I sound like a broken record. Jared follows this super closely. I'm following it as well. H.R. 8 and H.R. 1446, major bills we are watching. So that's super, super important. Next, hey, Merrick Garland has now been confirmed by the Senate. He is now our Attorney General. Why does that matter? Well, he is anti everything that you care about. This is a bad one. This is not a good player in the game. So watch that one as well. Welcome aboard, Merrick Garland. It's not good, y'all. Next. Hey, Wyoming is back, baby. They have now, I don't want to say certain words out loud. Wyoming's now free again. And I think this is the beginning of a few dominoes. I know in Texas, when they decided to become free again, there are certain counties that are saying, hey, we're not participating in that. I think individuals should have the right to choose what they want to do. Individual freedom. It's a crazy idea. Next, hey, another accuser, number 6 on Andrew Cuomo. I want to say clearly, innocent until proven guilty. And I think that matters for all of us. I do mean that. I really do mean that. Innocent until proven guilty. I want the same protections for me and for you. However, a 6th accuser has come out publicly and the mainstream has refused to cover it on air. They'll put it on their website, but they won't mention it on air. CNN, MSNBC, ABC, CBS, NBC, all are mute up until at least this video was made, mute on the entire new accuser. It's not good at all. Next, hey, I think things are getting really, really thin for the child sniffer. We're now 50 plus days in, and he has not taken a single question from the press. The previous record over the last 100 years, one president went 33 days without taking a question from the press. We're at now 50 or 51 on the sniffer. And that's a big deal, like to not take a single question. Just doing his job, apparently, going home or whatever, like doing whatever it is he's doing and not even talking to the press. It's wearing thin. The Boston Herald has an article that came out just kind of calling him to task. And it's interesting that somebody in Boston would write that piece. I predict it's getting thin, and there's going to be more of that because the press loves themselves more than they love anybody else, and they are not happy with the way they are currently being treated. Watch and see. I'm going to keep that one on your radar. Next. Well, they have the saying, if you go woke, you go broke. The NBA ratings are now just as low as the WNBA ratings. Now, WNBA ratings have historically been abysmal, and there's a lot of reasons for that, which we won't go into here, but the NBA has been a cash cow for a long, long time. Well, no longer. Now, a lot of y'all may already be typing, I don't care about the NBA. That's not the point. The point to watch this is watch what media Middle America and the flyover states are consuming. America knows, like the overall America, not the people with the microphones, not the people with the cameras, but the average citizen, they know what's up. Something sweatshop shoes. Next, MyPillow, Mike Lindell. This is super interesting. Mike Lindell, the MyPillow guy, has said that he is now going to launch his own social media platform. What do you think about that? I'm willing to give it a shot and see. We'll see how it goes. It's a big undertaking, a very expensive undertaking. So we'll see. His story has been wild, and I've been covering it ever since. It's kind of tied into the two-way in a lot of ways, and the Kenosha Kid and all that stuff, and Ricky Schroeder, and all that stuff that took place back in the fall. So this is crazy. This is some crazy time. So I'm watching that one carefully. Finally, let me get this one onto your radar. Ghost guns are back on the menu, boys. I believe it was 6 House Dems have now said that they have urged the child sniffer to get ghost guns gone. I think one thing I want to mention, well, two things. One, ghost guns are back on the menu. Two, I love how we have removed ourselves from the Constitution. If you read the media and if you read and listen to what these folks are saying, they are nonstop pushing the child sniffer to make the rules. The executive branch doesn't. And yet here we are at the point where the Dems are urging the child sniffer to make the move. It's supposed to be the executive branch. We've derailed on so many levels. Again, we're watching HR 1446 and what was the other one? HR 8. Yes, I know this, HR 8. And those are both super, super important. So keep that on your radar. Also on your radar, tomorrow, Spicy Friday, I will return. To anyone that is against me or my right to own a clipazine of my choice of any numbers, including 30 from my cold, dead hands. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.